Psychetruth. Life, wisdom.
Hello, my name is Katrina Repman, and today we'll be doing a guided meditation for increased relaxation. To get started, we'll find a comfortable seat. We might choose to use a bath towel or a blanket under the hips to ensure that they're higher up than the knees. We could even shift our bodies side to side using the hands to scoot flesh away from the sits bones so we're making firm contact with the ground. As we press down into the ground, we'll lift up through the spine, finding height from the sternum and the crown of the head. We can inhale our shoulders up close to our ears. With an exhale, rolling them down the back. We can rest the palms face down or face up on the thighs. We'll close the eyes. And begin to observe our breath. Not yet changing it in any way. Just noticing where it flows and where it doesn't. Gradually, we'll start to expand the breath, breathing all the way into the belly, then the chest and upper back. We'll pause for a moment at the top before we exhale completely. Long, slow inhales all the way into the belly. Smooth, controlled exhales. We'll start to scan the physical body. We'll take note of any places where we're holding tension. We can send the breath there on an inhale, surrounding these areas, and exhale, letting them go. We'll notice the places in our bodies that are full of ease today. We'll scan the emotional body, just noticing any feelings within us. Perhaps feelings of well-being, feelings that are positive. Maybe feelings that are a little more challenging today. Not judging them or interacting with them at this time, just noticing. Keeping the breath slow and deep. Inhales into the belly. Then the chest and upper back. We'll scan the mental body, aware of any thoughts we might be having. Again, here, not interacting, not being carried away by these thoughts, just noticing what they're like, what they're about. Perhaps today the mind is full of thoughts racing. Perhaps today the mind is calm and still. We'll continue to breathe, resting our full awareness on sensations of the breath. Maybe it's the cool air as it enters the nostrils. Maybe the warmer air that we exhale. Maybe we focus on the sensation of the chest or the belly as it rises and falls. Checking in with the body, we'll inhale, regaining any height we might have lost in the spine. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. Continuing to breathe. And each time our mind wanders, fixating on a physical sensation, getting carried away by a thought, dwelling on an emotion, we'll gently bring it back, returning our awareness to the breath. Continuing to stay present. Each breath slightly different than the last, each one unique, each breath existing only in the present moment. We'll continue to expand the path of the breath. As we inhale into the belly and the chest, we can use the mind to visualize this breath coming out to the arms and legs, out to the hands and feet, the fingertips and the toes, all the way up to the crown of our head. Filling our entire bodies with fresh air. We can use this breath to bring in what we do want, sending everything we no longer need out with the exhales. Inhale to refresh. Exhale, releasing physical tension, emotional stress, mental chatter. And each time the mind wanders, we bring it back. And if at any point during our meditation, a physical sensation becomes so intense that we can't let it go, we can use it to focus our attention. We'll explore this physical sensation, whether it's hunger, maybe a mosquito bite, who knows. Rather than giving into it, we'll simply notice, asking questions about it with no judgment. Maybe this sensation is in a certain place in the body. Maybe a certain size. And maybe when we turn our awareness, our attention to this sensation, we watch it shift, changing with every breath. We'll check back in with the physical body. We'll inhale to regain any height we've lost in the spine. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders. And if during our meditation we find an emotion so strong that we can't return to the breath, we can use it to focus our attention. Perhaps we can locate a place in the body where we're holding this emotion. Perhaps it's a certain size or color or texture. Perhaps with our attention the feeling grows. Perhaps it diminishes. Without pressuring ourselves to feel any certain way, we'll simply watch. Maybe that we'll notice that from breath to breath, this feeling changes. And we can use this shifting sensation to keep ourselves present. And with each thought that comes into the mind, we'll remember that it's not wrong to think. In fact, it's perfectly natural. But we'll give ourselves this time to let those thoughts go. Gently returning to the breath. Returning height to the spine. Returning depth to our inhales. A sense of purpose to our exhales. Allowing ourselves an expansive internal space to witness whatever arises. No need to criticize ourselves, just to watch. Increasing our level of comfort with the act of simply being, of simply breathing. Allowing these deep belly breaths to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, inviting ourselves to unwind, de-stress, relax, focus. Find a sense of calm within ourselves. Or perhaps a sense of chaos, and letting that be just as it is. Not judging as positive or negative. But returning to the breath. We'll start the countdown at 10. Breathing, slow inhales, controlled exhales, counting all the way down to 0. When we can gently open our eyes. One last inhale, all the way into the body. One more exhale to release. And as we're ready, we'll gently open our eyes. Relaxed and refreshed for whatever comes next in our day. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Katrina Repman. If you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website, KatrinaRepman.com. And please, favorite this video, watch it again and again whenever you're feeling stressed, or do yourself a favor and watch it well before then as part of a regular meditation practice. And subscribe to Psychetruth. We've got thousands of health and wellness videos to help you take control of your life. Thank you.